they immigrated to the United States sometime in the, I would say, early 1920s. My grandmother came from the state of Michoacan, and my grandfather came from the state of Jalisco. Interesting, their story is that when they came, they ended up working, specifically my grandfather worked for the Vanderlips estate, which is now present-day Terranea. And Frank Vanderlip really was actually quite fond of my grandfather and would invite him to bring even the younger kids, so they would kind of have time to play and roam around the property. And there are stories about my Uncle Joe, who to this day is still alive and with us. We call him the Duck, because he used to swim in Portuguese Bend, and they talk about those stories where they were just roaming unsupervised, and it was fun and safe, and I think that's a good story. But my grandmother, she was a strong woman. Again, she had 8 kids and was just at home supporting just my grandfather. But my grandfather, his story is interesting because he also worked for Consolidated Rock. So he was under the supervision of the Vanderlips at that estate. He was a gardener, but he also did cement work and brick work. So come to find out that later on, he was very instrumental in helping with the building of Holy Family Church in East Wilmington, which is fascinating. I didn't know that. My dad, who was born in 1929, always spouts off about, oh, I was in the first book to be baptized, and we're thinking, sure, Dad, that's a really good story. But when he passed a year and a half ago and we needed to get his records for the sacrament, it was just absolutely astonishing that he is in the first book to be baptized in the year 1929, and to find out that my grandfather helped build that church just means volumes to me, especially since I'm a Catholic educator.